Girl just went #1 in the woods. In a flash, she spotted the other campers sprinting away in terror. Daisy didn't really know what was going on either, but for safety's sake, she still chose to hide in the house together. Watching her classmates become more and more, Daisy's gradually had a hint of foreboding, but now no one knows what happened, until accompanied by a gunshot. It was a moment of despair for everyone. It's obvious there's a shooting going on outside. The students have to hide inside, shivering. But this is a vacation camp for children. No one knows what to do next. At this point, Daisy remembers that her sister is still out there. She asked if anyone had seen the girl in the yellow sweater, but there were hundreds of kids in the camp, in different classes who didn't know each other. There was no way to tell where her sister was, but the gunfire outside became more frequent. Everyone was hugging each other in fear. Daisy had to give up looking for her sister. That's when someone came. Everyone fled towards the door. Daisy hurriedly followed them. By now, the ground outside was a complete mess. Even the bodies of their classmates could be seen. Daisy realized that there was a girl who was injured. She could only pick up the girl and run towards the forest. Luckily, she didn't have to run more than a few steps. Daisy found her classmates hiding in a hideout. Daisy crawled over with the girl. That gave her some time to catch her breath. But the gunfire never stopped, and the sound came from all directions. Apparently there was more than one of these killers. 2. There was even speculation that this might be an act, but along with roars coming from a classmate. This speculation also did not go away. It was only then that they remembered to call the police. But the caller said the camp was on the outskirts of town. It would take at least an hour for the agents to arrive. This sent everyone into a state of despair. Daisy, still worried about her sister, rushed to call, but when she dialed, the call went unanswered. Just then, a male student suddenly ran over, and with blood stains on his head, he said that the ones with weapons were all agents. Daisy felt a strange look on her face. How could the agents be shooting at the camp? The group couldn't figure that one out. The important thing right now is to get out of the forest. They all agreed that it wasn't safe to hide here, so everyone planned to change places, but Daisy went in the opposite direction, continuing to run towards the dangerous camp. She guessed her sister would still be hiding in the tent, but when she arrived, there was no one to be seen outside. Daisy crawled stealthily with the help of the tent. At this point, if she was discovered, it was the center of attention. At a bend in the road, Daisy met a boy in yellow. She wanted to drag him away with her, but the boy didn't move a muscle. He told Daisy he and his brother had an appointment. They were to meet here together. Daisy rushed to persuade the boy that it was dangerous, and told him to get up and run for his life towards the forest. He is also instructed to take off his yellow jacket, or else attract the murderer's attention in the forest. But the boy did not seem to hear. Daisy could only continue to walk through the tents, and soon found her sister's camp. Unfortunately, her sister was long gone. She tried to keep dialing, only to find that her sister had left her cell phone here. Just then there were footsteps outside. Daisy was too scared to move. She didn't come outside the tent until the sound was far away. Now she can't find her sister and continues to the forest. But the forest is now a gathering place for the killer. The sound of gunshots came closer and closer. Daisy found a tree to hide in. A classmate is hiding from the pursuers. Daisy huddles in fear. It wasn't until they ran away that Daisy dared to leave, but she didn't get more than a few steps out. She found a girl lying on the ground. Daisy wanted to drag the girl away with her, but her back was already heavily injured. Daisy could only call out to the others for help first, and now everyone was running for their own lives. No one had time for her.